Viewers, over the last 1 week, we've seen an intense face-off between the centre and the Tamil Nadu government over the implementation of the national education policy. The Tamil Nadu government, led by Chief Minister MK Stalin, has opposed the policy tooth and nail and has vowed that its implementation will never be allowed in the state. The DMK government has called the policy an attempt to impose Hindi in Tamil Nadu and has accused the central government of blocking funds to blackmail the state government into accepting the national education policy, quote-unquote. A lot of back and forth has happened, with Union Education Minister writing to the Tamil Nadu government and urging the state to rise above political differences and not politicize education. The ongoing row intensified today with DMK workers vandalizing Hindi signboards at various railway stations. But here's how the political face-off has thus far unfolded.
இந்த திட்டத்துல கையெழுத்து போட்டாதான் 2000 கோடி ரூபாய் கிடைக்கும். 10,000 கோடி ரூபாய் பணம் கிடைக்கும்னு சொன்னாலும் நாங்கள் கையெழுத்து போட மாட்டோம். 2000 கோடி ரூபாய்க்காக அந்த பணத்துக்காக இன்னைக்கு நாங்கள் கையெழுத்து போட்டா என்ன ஆகும்? கொஞ்சம் சிந்திச்சு பாருங்க. 2000 ஆண்டுக்கு பின்னோக்கி நம்ம தமிழ் சமுதாயம் போயிடும்.
தமிழ்நாடு எப்பொழுதுமே மும்மொழி கொள்கைக்கு எதிராக தான் இருக்கு. நம்ம எந்த காலத்திலும் ஏற்றுக்கொள்ள மாட்டோம்னு தெளிவாக சொல்லியாச்சு. இதில் என்ன அரசியல் பண்றது எனக்கு புரியல.
NEP is not recommending imposition of any language on the respective students of the state. That means in no way NEP is recommending imposition of Hindi in Tamil Nadu. This misinformation, this falsehood should not be spread from the responsible persons.
So who's really politicizing education? While the DMK claims that there is Hindi imposition, let's contrast this with what they have done in the past. Now, we have seen how Stalin has opposed Hindi imposition. However, there's been a Hindi inscription on Karunanidhi's commemorative coin that we can see right here. Going on, of course, as far as the Erode DMK leader publishing a poll pamphlet in Hindi is concerned, and also contrast that with what's happened in the past where they have put out full-page newspaper advertisements in Hindi as well. There's also been private school pupils who are learning Hindi as a third language, and the allegation of the BJP in Tamil Nadu is that several of the leaders of the DMK have their children or their relatives studying in such schools. Let's open this up for debate now.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
And this is clearly a story that's turning out to be a centre versus state issue. Joining us now is Narayan Tirupati, BJP spokesperson. But my first question goes across to Selam Dharnidharan, who is, of course, DMK spokesperson. Selam Dharnidharan, there are many who are asking that at the end of the day, the NEP is something that even other opposition states such as West Bengal have implemented. You're saying that this is kind of imposition of Hindi upon Tamil Nadu. The centre says there's no question of imposition because any language can be the third language. What do you have to say on this, sir?
Firstly and foremost, why did the problem start? We started the problem or the Union BJP started the problem? The Union BJP started the problem. Why? The SSA funds were not released. 2,150 crores for several opposition rule states. And we kept asking why Union government says indirectly that you have to sign NEP. This written there is proof. This clarified. So why are you linking A to B? Why are you linking release of funds to SSA to NEP? And Tamil Nadu government has been the last many years saying that NEP will not be implemented here. The entire thing in NEP. There are aspects of NEP which are already being implemented in Tamil Nadu. There are a few aspects which might be picked up on case-by-case basis. But entire NEP will not be implemented, what saying. But now you are blackmailing. By saying you implement NEP, only then we'll give the funds. Now the problem is there are many aspects of NEP which we have problem with. But I will now go down to the language issue. Tamil Nadu has been following only 2 language policy. And I'm of a firm belief that you study 2 languages and after maybe you're 17, 18, depending on where you go to work, you can pick up any language. I have picked up 3 languages after I turned 17. Hindi, German and French, depending on where I lived. So I only had a strong foundation in Tamil and English. And students can learn other important subjects such as computer programming, and no company is going to offer a job because you know to speak Hindi or ABC. Right? If your technical skills are good... But
where is the Hindi imposition, Dharnidharan? Where is the Hindi imposition that's being spoken about is what BJP is saying.
Because the two... Let me not be interpreted, but I clearly explain why. So there are several things that we clearly say is indirect imposition of Hindi. The firstly and foremost, they say that 2 languages should be Indian languages, right? It could be any language, agreed. But look at this Union BJP government. Like, even last year, Union Home Minister goes and says working language of Union Ministry should be in Hindi. No Kendriya Vidyalaya teachers in Tamil Nadu. I mean, Kendriya Vidyalaya schools in Tamil Nadu do not have Tamil teachers as per RTI 2022. Even though PM Shri schools in Tamil Nadu does not have Tamil teachers. This all being the point, to appoint language teachers.
Let's assume that all those are correct. That still does not mean NEP is imposing Hindi. But let me bring in Narayan Tirupati. One second. Let me bring in Narayan Tirupati on the earlier point you made. Why is the entire issue of SSA funds being linked to NEP in the first place? Narayan Tirupati, coming to you, Dhanidharan, one by one. Narayan Tirupati, why is it being done? It is the center that has aggravated the situation, not us, says the DMK. Your response?
Madhav, there are 2 things. My friend Salem Dhanidharan said that Tamil Nadu has been following 2 language policy. It is not correct. Actually, it is a wrong statement given not only by Salem Dhanidharan but also by the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. See, in 1960s, when the 3 language formula was introduced, Mr. Annadurai, the founder of DMK, very clearly he said that we will only follow 2 language policies. That is, the entire Tamil Nadu state students will follow only, they will read only 2 languages. But now, almost 50 to 65 lakhs of Tamil Nadu students are learning 3 languages in private schools, whether it is a matriculation or CBSE schools, given no objection certificate by Tamil Nadu government, schools run by DMK netas, including the First Family Sunshine School, they have 3 languages in their school. Now you are discriminating. You are not allowing, you are denying the third language for the poor rural government school students. Now you have deviated from that 2 language policy before a very long time. You have given no objection certificate. You have allowed 3 languages in schools for almost 50% of the students in Tamil Nadu. Now this is the issue. But you are trying to cover up. These people are trying to cover up the issue because there is a big law and order breakdown in Tamil Nadu. Violence against women are happening. Children are happening. These people want to rake up this language issue. Now, coming to your question, SSA. See, the same 2024 March, the Chief Secretary had written a letter stating that, yes, we will adopt this. And they have requested for more funding also. They were thankful for getting 2 installments and also they wanted more funds. First of all, in Samagra Shiksha, there was a condition that the computer lab should be opened and also the computer teachers should be appointed. But taking funds from this particular scheme, they have misused the funds, misappropriated the funds to some other scheme. We have to understand this. We have very clearly been saying. And as far as PMC also, it is a pilot project. It is not for the entire schools. It's a pilot project. So in this pilot project, for 14,500 schools from entire India, they will select, and from Tamil Nadu some schools. And it is not applicable to private schools, Mother. It is only for government schools. Now the problem is that the government of Tamil Nadu, the DMK Dravida model, doesn't want the government school students to learn third language. They want private school students who can pay more money. They want them to learn more language.
Okay. Two very important points being made here, and I want Dhanidharan to respond to that. Dhanidharan, 2 points and charges coming in from the BJP. One is that you do not want, in fact, your public school students to learn a third language. A. B. The same thing that Mr. Narayan Tirupati refers to when he talks about DMK's first family, so on and so forth, and their children studying in schools where there are 3 languages, including Hindi. We have Mr. Annamalai who says DMK is a bunch of confused nincompoops of different standards for their families and others, and he refers to those who actually painted those railway station signboards in Hindi black, saying several of those DMK activists also have children studying in schools which actually teach Hindi. So they are pointing out to the hypocrisy of DMK leadership. Your response?
It's absolutely funny, right? First of all, he said about corruption. In Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, Tamil Nadu, as per data point released by Union government, Tamil Nadu is one of the top 3 performing states, when it comes to outcome desired under SSA, it is there. It came as a data point in the Hindu itself based on the union ministry details. The worst performing states are Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, ruled by BJP, which got the entire funding. Here lies the crux of the matter. And government school students in Tamil Nadu are one of the best students. In fact, after DMK came to power, enrollment in government schools in Tamil Nadu increased by 20%. And as per the data I have across India, the same time, enrollment in government schools across India reduced, but in Tamil Nadu it increased. That's an important point to note. I'm again saying students' employability will depend on how well they speak Tamil, how well they speak English, how well they are good, how well are they in math, physics, and chemistry. That is why Tamil Nadu government school students are doing well. In any metric, Tamil Nadu does better than other states in social, more so in education.
So that's fine. That's fine. That is a totally different subject. We're not talking about the merit of the students, sir.
Madhav, my question is this. In a class of 30 students, will you emulate the person ranked 30th or will you emulate the topper? Tamil Nadu is a topper. That's why we are saying the union government should emulate Tamil Nadu.
No, but that doesn't take away. But that is a very strange argument. There is a policy being thought of for the entire country and there is a uniformity. The point is nobody is imposing Hindi, which is the major part of the narrative today. The point is that it can be Malayalam, it can be Kannada, it can be German, and it can be French. So where is the question of the third language Hindi being imposed? I've failed to understand that.
No. Madhav, I'm coming there. Madhav, if you give me time, I'll speak. See, that's in another TV argument in your own channel itself. I said, if you're making 3 languages, then why 2 Indian language? The third option could be any language. So students can learn French, German, Japanese. In Chennai, in government schools, we are teaching French and Japanese. So that employment in these countries are very high. That's point number 1. Point number 2, let's say, very important point. 20,000 government schools are there in Uttar Pradesh, right? So each school need to have 3 language teachers per language. That is 60,000 teachers into 20 Indian language. That is 12 lakh teachers and 12 lakh, at least 10 lakh salary.
So you don't have teachers. We don't have teachers. Narayan Tirupati, we don't have teachers. That's the argument of the DMK. Response. Okay, that's your argument, sir. Listen to the response now. BJP response, please. Narayan Tirupati. Then please, you made your point now. Please, let's be a little disciplined.
He has not come out clean saying that it is not Tamil Nadu's policy. This policy is meant only for the poor government school students. So where is the social justice? I am asking. You always say shout for social justice. Where is the social justice? I dare Dharanidharan, I dare the DMK, if you are really affectionate to Tamil and you don't want other languages to come, then you come out with a resolution stating that in Tamil Nadu, in any school, this third language should not be there. Why can't you do that? I am asking you, you can go to the railway station, your DMK people go to railway station and tar this, black out this Hindi word. You have got currency notes in your houses, residences. You black out all those things. You black out your passport. Hindi is there. Will you do? So you are trying to deviate the issue. That is what we are saying. And I am telling you, this I have very clearly said. Your Karunanidhi's, latest, they have, the central government has issued a fine. Will you black out that also? If you have the guts, you do it. Mr. Stalin says, I will not pay tax. Can you do it? See, these things are only stunts. These people are playing a big drama. They are enacting a big drama here. That is what we say. I am telling you, this government, what it should have done, 3-language formula in NEP very clearly says that the state government should appoint teachers, transfer teachers to other states. If at all Mr. Stalin is interested in Tamil, what he should have done, he should have welcomed this 3-language formula and he should have sent hundreds and hundreds of teachers to Gujarat. He should have sent hundreds and hundreds of teachers to Bengal.
Your point is promoting Tamil beyond the boundaries of Tamil Nadu. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have. Selam Dharanidharan, Narayan Tirupati. The point is that ultimately, of course, when it comes to all languages in India, all languages have their rightful place. There are, of course, regional aspirations as far as different states are concerned. But is it time for a uniform national education policy? And if the same policy is being applied across the country, is there a reason to still oppose it? Are there justifiable reasons for that, for any particular state to go ahead and oppose it? Those are the questions of debate. Of course, we'll have to see how all of this plays out in coming days. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.